I don't understand how people can legitimately hate Amelia Watson. Well, Thoughts is VT, and then Thoughts Japan. Oh my god, this page is actually so funny. No, it doesn't affect my baby. 12 years later. This one's a very simple post. Hit the like button if you like cake, or if you like copyright striking random channels for a mistake you made. Oh! Dayo. I was browsing the internet for a while looking for material to make a VTuber video on, because, you know, it's been a while since I made a VTuber video, and I like VTubers. I like watching them. They're pretty cool. That might not be something that you guys know about me, but you know, I'm a big VTuber fan. So I was looking for anything to really make a video on, and I stumbled upon this very interesting Facebook page that was, well, it's a Hololive hate page, or a Hololive anti page, or whatever you call it. It's called Hololive Cringe Fest. So this was the first time I've really seen something like this. I mean, we all know about the kind of the antis, especially for like Coco and things like that. But this is one of the first, I think, American English kind of dedicated, we hate VTubers, we hate Hololive kind of thing. And this is also pretty unique in that it's just Hololive as a whole. You know, it's not just like this one person from Hololive, or this one kind of, we hate this group of, it's just the entirety of Hololive. They just hate all of it, and all VTubers really. I mean, the about page, it just says fuck Hololive. This kind of threw me for a loop a little bit because, and you know, I don't want to speak for all VTuber viewers, enjoyers, or whatnot, but personally, I always kind of thought that you know, the VTuber community was surprisingly a pretty self-contained kind of thing. You know, I mean, for like for a community as large as, you know, the entirety of VTubing, I kind of feel like we more or less keep to ourselves, you know? I feel like we're not very annoying about it, at least compared to like a lot of other communities of similar size. Maybe you can think of one or two off the top of your head, which are a little bit annoying. But yeah, no, I always kind of viewed VTubing as kind of a very self-contained niche, whatever. You know, we kind of just enjoy our thing, and we make videos and animations and all these various cool things to it, and you know, we let anyone who wants to participate join, but we're also don't go out of our way to be very annoying or otherwise, you know, unpleasant. But I guess we did something wrong for something like this to pop up. And not only that, this page has over 6,000 Facebook followers, which is pretty impressive. I will say, you're allowed to dislike something, and you're allowed to hate something, and you're more than allowed to you know, voice your kind of concerns or grievances or whatnot with whatever thing it may be, and it's, you know, totally valid to do that. I thought I would take a fairly objective look at some of the criticisms of Hololive, and I guess VTubing as a whole that this page has, and you know, get my reaction to that, put in my 2 cents, and see what this whole thing's about. You know, maybe they're onto something. Maybe let's find out what we've kind of been doing wrong as a community, and you know, hopefully we'll get something out of this, and maybe we'll fix whatever it is that's a problem, I guess. So Hololive Cringe Fest is taking a deep dive into this page, and also be sure to leave a like on this video and comment. Do you think this page is valid? Do you think, you know, maybe the VTuber community has some things it can improve on or whatnot? You know, let me know your thoughts in general about this page and this whole idea. So yeah, it's mostly just photo posts on this page, so let's just get started. All right. Hololive EN faces revealed. So this is that. As someone who has seen the original picture with all the faces, I will say this isn't that. I mean, I like the Ninja Fortnite for Kiara. I think that's pretty cool, and the Ina with her shit fucked up. I don't know. I mean, there you go. This post was made December 13th, which is about a little bit more than 2 weeks ago. So it's still an active page, which is great. All right, well, let's move on to the next one. All right. What Zero Pussy Does to a Motherfucker. And your top song of the year was Off of Their Heads by Mori Calliope. You played it a very reasonable 443 times. This is the Spotify thing. How the fuck people listen to her? She can't sing. All right. I mean, I will say, and this is something that I've kind of talked about in my Discord. By the way, Tommylmao's Vtuber Hell Discord. Be sure to join that. It's in the description. I didn't say that I'm not a very big fan of Mori's music. I don't listen to it very much. I'm not a again, I don't hate it, but I just don't really listen to it. It's not really my thing. So I understand some people aren't gonna really enjoy her stuff, and that's totally fine. I think that the message of this post, which is that maybe Mori Calliope isn't is somewhat of an overrated artist. You're allowed to say that. I think that could have been stated a bit more eloquently and less confrontational, but I think that's all right, fair enough. Man, a lot of these comments are a lot more angry than the Hololive Cringe Fest person themselves. So I don't know. I mean, just to read a few. How do people watch them at all is the real question. A bunch of high-pitched screaming and sex jokes. I mean, I guess there's a pretty decent amount of that. I won't argue. That's fair enough. Not your thing. That's totally cool. But bro, there's an anime girl in the corner of the screen. Haha, wow. So cool. I mean, yeah. That's kind of the main draw. You come for the avatar, but you stay because you actually enjoy the person's, personality and whatnot. All right. If people don't like it, and that's totally cool. The King cover with Gura sucks so bad. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the King cover either, but I think a better way of putting it is that I disliked the King cover rather than it was so bad. I think it's a much better way of putting it. They like 3 girls that can sing on Hololive, and none of them are Holo Ian. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. For the record, Ninomai Inanis is a fantastic singer, alright? I mean, they're all great. Listen, all of the Holo Ian are great singing, great singers, whatnot. They're great. They're all great. But, Ninomai Inanis has an absolutely beautiful voice, alright? And I will not tolerate any kind of slander or anything that would suggest otherwise, because, that's messed up, and I'll have records show that Ina is an objectively amazing singer. And again, they're all great, and they all got their own kind of appeals to their singing, whatnot. But do not disrespect my girl Ina, That's all I'm saying. It's whatever. You don't need talent to get numbers. Same case with Suisei. Jesus. I mean, these guys know enough about Hololive where they know, I guess, like a very large amount of the members. How are you gonna say that Suisei doesn't have a talent? I mean, Suisei is a spectacular talent at singing, and I mean mostly singing, Tetris. But I mean, Suisei is an amazing singer. Whatever. Give the song a peek. Jesus Christ, all of these Jesus Christ is this shitty and cringe in equal parts. Is this a question or is this a comment? I think it's kind of formed in the way of a question. But well, I mean, that's just their person's opinion. It's whatever. They're allowed to have it. Wow, VTuber Eminem. Wow. Shut the fuck up. I don't think anyone I know. I've never seen anyone claim that Mori Calliope is the VTuber Eminem. She sang a couple Eminem songs, but whatever, man. Whatever. Is the one who begged for Play Persona 3. It is the one who begged for Play Persona 3. Deadass bro, none of them can sing. Hey, whoa. Alright, Hololive's got some great singers. I don't know. Alright, let's move on to the next post. Okay, alright. VTuber fans when I brutally kill their mother. Suddenly the sound of a screaming woman isn't funny anymore. Alright. I mean, alright, I guess this one's pretty funny. VTuber fans are mentally unstable enough to actually enjoy that. Now, I'm wondering if this comment is referring to just VTuber screaming, or their mother being brutally murdered. I'm not really sure which one that's talking about. All right, well there you go. I mean, you know, it's more of a comment really, but whatever. Next up, what you guys actually watch Vtubers? I thought it was a joke. I love seeing this picture is really funny, and I really like this picture. I see it a lot in a lot of comment sections. This person, who I presume is a Hololive or Vtuber fan, commented, "Oh no, someone watches something I extremely despise. Time to shit on them because my opinions is obviously superior." So you know, clearly not a big fan of what this person's putting out. And then Hololive Cringefest just responds with cope. Oh, look at the ratio too. You can't be getting ratioed like that, especially not by Hololive Cringefest. You hate to see that happen. Watching VTubers should have you listed as mentally unstable. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm crazy like that. I don't know. VTubers are just fancy cardboard cutout moving up and down. I can say with confidence that I have never once thought of VTuber avatars like that, but you know, I guess it's one way of looking at it. Bro, who else would care about VTubers enough to joke on them? I think that's honestly a fair point. I mean, this person seems to spend a lot of time posting about how much they hate VTubers, but yeah, no, that's how it goes. This looks like one of those what do you call it, VT schizo posts. So anyways, I thought I recognized her voice from somewhere, and then her name, docs, and constant Midwestern references confirmed to me that Gura has been at my family reunions since I was a kid. I've masturbated to Gura so much that I could never look her in the eyes again, and will probably never go to another reunion on the off chance that she is there. So I have seen this one before. It's really funny. I wasn't aware that Gura got her name doxed, so I don't know. I mean, it must be a really weird feeling. A, to be related to Gura, who is also the other person. And then it's probably double weird to have done that all that stuff. This person has an idea. Dude, just blackmail her and get the free seg. Well, I don't know what SEG means or stands for. You know, super ecstatic gamer. I don't know. Well, there you go. I mean, interesting post for a VTuber hate page, but I mean, all right. Another one. All right. And to be honest, how easy do you think it would be to have sex with Gura? Would she be weirded out if I just showed up to her house and told her I'm a fan? Nah, no way. Definitely wouldn't be weirded out. Why would she be weirded out? It's such a normal thing to do. She would call the police immediately. Yeah, I'd say that's fair. Alright, that's another one. I don't know how many of these we're gonna do. There seems to be a lot of them, but you know, I'm really enjoying this so far. I actually really like this. So this one's a bit of a longer one, and I guess I can kind of zoom in a little bit. Or maybe it just won't let me scroll up. Alright, well, I'll just read it out. So during the Uno stream, I listened to Gura slapping her thighs and noticed something unique. This is also one, I think I read this before. A little hazy on the details, but when she was panting into the mic, she was trying to mask the sound of her slipping down her PJs to slap her bare thighs. I know she's wearing PJs because the first time she tried to slap, the fabric was too soft and likely too thick to hear anything. She also explained that she'll wear PJ bottoms sometimes. I don't really like where this is going. So the second time, when she's pressured by Crony and Bae, she goes all out and removes her PJs, then slaps her bare thighs. But if you listen closely, she was hitting her inner thighs, which tells a lot. Does it? There's a difference between slapping your outer and inner thighs. When you slap your outer thighs, it has a flat pitched sound. Yet when you're slapping your inner thighs, it's a high pitched slap. I gotta try this. Is it outer? Is it inner? I guess, yeah, it is different, huh? Gura was slapping her inner thighs, which means she was in her alright. Or none at all, as she was hitting them. I really don't like where this is going. Also, Gura appeared to be sweaty since the slapping sounds are also slightly wet. She did explain that her apartment doesn't have central air conditioning, and she could be nervous / have slight anxiety, which makes you sweat. So in conclusion, sweaty Gura removed her PJ bottoms and slapping her sweaty thighs while her panties are bottomless. Just give a listen and you'll understand. I'm starting to see why people are weirded out by VTuber fans. You know, say what you will about this post, at least the person who made it did a lot of research. How low of a low life is this guy? Holy fuck. Well, I guess that's fair. And this is why chum buds are bullied even inside the community. But average hollow tards might be simps, but chum buds are beyond. Chum buds always were kind of a different breed, you know? They always were a little bit different. Bro, go outside and touch some grass. That's fair. Get out of this simulation and go touch some real grass. VT schizos are truly something else indeed. Ah, man. Yeah, alright. Well, there you go. That was that post. Well, thoughts. It's VT. This is, I know this is Melody. I know these are VShoho people. I don't really know their names, though. I guess, I don't know. I don't watch much VShoho. And then, thoughts, Japan. This is Coco Marine. This is Mel Hachima? I think it's Hachima. Or is that yeah, it's Hachima. It's also Hachima. Or is this Aki? I don't really know. Alright. Well, I don't know about calling any of them thoughts, but you know, it is what it is. So not a big fan of the raunchy quality of some of the VTubers, which, you know, understandable and to an extent, I guess, but that's what it is. It's time to go. Was I a good idol? No. Remember, the world became a better place after she left. Yeah, man, this dude's a real jerk.